What's happening, you guys? Thanks for tuning in to the Drew Deeks channel today. The Montreal Canadiens making a little bit of news today, a little bit of a new addition to the hockey analytics department. Actually, it's a very big addition if you consider it in that regard. They hired Christopher Boucher as director of hockey analytics. So for the first time, the Montreal Canadiens actually have a hockey analytics department. And if you actually go on the Canadiens website, it says that he's been appointed as the director of advanced statistics. So I'm not sure if that's just a French translation, but this is the official title according to Twitter. So director of hockey analytics. And for the longest time, I kind of snuffed at this position when people would tell me they worked in analytics and weren't really hockey players. And I was kind of like, "Oh, okay, whatever, you're a stats nerd or whatever." That is not true, because this is a paid gig. If you know your stuff, if you know your statistics, and especially when I think of Shane from Habs tonight, my good buddy there, he knows his stats and he makes for some interesting content because he knows that stuff. And this is now a department for the Montreal Canadiens. So why this is important, I'll go through this right now. And this comes right from the Canadiens website. And I'm just going to quickly read this to you guys. And this is a quote from Kent Hughes, GM of the Canadiens. And he says here that Christopher is an expert in advanced statistics, and we are happy to add him to our organization. We recognize the importance of advanced stats in today's NHL and believe that he is the right person to lead this new department. Among his responsibilities, Boucher will be called upon to support hockey management and the coaching staff by providing statistical data relevant to player evaluation and strategic decision making. So, if you think of it that way, that is a very important position, because they're going to help to inform guys like GM Kent Hughes, Jeff Gordon, maybe Vinny Lecavalier, any of the guys working in the hockey ops department that can have more information, have more advanced statistics on players that they're looking to acquire, develop, draft potentially. So that's kind of a big one going forward, especially going into the draft. This is a very important time to have this kind of position. And even myself, I can relate to the analytics department because, as you guys know, I've had the opportunity to grow on YouTube all because of the audience on this channel. And if it weren't for the analytics section of YouTube, I wouldn't know what kind of content you guys would want. And I learn every single time I post a video what videos are interested, or what videos people are interested in, and which ones they aren't. So therefore, analytic, I can't say that word. They say it 5 times fast because I know I can't. But analytics plays such a crucial role in the success of so many different kinds of organizations. So for the Habs here, it's definitely an important piece. It's going to help them to develop their talent as they really get into this new era of rebuilding the team. So now, is Martin St. Louis, is his contract offer going to be next? I suspect that it probably will be. I don't think there's many, if not, I don't think there's many more positions at all to be filled in terms of the hockey operations department, in the front office in general. So I think we should see a Martin St. Louis contract offer being tendered very, very soon. I would expect it to be in the 1 to 3 year range. I think 1 to 2 years seems more appropriate, at least right now, to see if Marty is the guy long term for this new up and coming Habs team. I'd be surprised if he wasn't, because he's still in touch. He's not too far removed from the game himself. So we all liked what we saw from him, of course, during the last part of the season that we had him. So I think a contract offer will probably come. I'm not really worried about the money. I don't really have a prediction on that per se, but I think it'll be somewhere in the 1 to 3 year range, more likely 1 to 2 year range. But yeah, so another little piece of news here today, and also even Yoel Armia is. I didn't put this up as one of the titles today, but he's playing in the world tournament right now. So that's going to be interesting to see him actually get some game action and maybe get his game back on track. I have no idea what his future looks like for the Habs, but anyway, that being said, this is a shorter one today, guys. I do have another video that's going to be released in the coming days. I'm going to see if I can get it up tonight or tomorrow, but I never have a set time when it's going to come out. But I'm actually going to be releasing my full raw footage of my interview with Nick Suzuki when he first got traded to the Montreal Canadiens. It's about a 4.5 minute interview. It's really good stuff. Nick gave me some really good content when he came over to the Habs in the trade for Max Pacioretty. So really good stuff. This is an in-person interview, believe it or not. Nick and I are definitely not 6 feet apart, I can tell you that. So it's obviously pre-COVID. But this is right after Suzuki got traded to the Habs. So stay tuned for that video. That'll be coming up next. In the meantime, if you want to check out other videos that you haven't yet seen on my channel that might be entertaining for you, you can check out my watching Shane Wright live. I actually got to see him mentioned it a million times, but I got to see him live here in Niagara not too long ago. So you can check that video out, or you can see my live reaction to us winning the draft lottery. That's up here as well. So anyway, guys, a shorter one today, but thanks for watching. As always, the support is always appreciated. We'll talk to you guys very soon. Cheers.